really don't have no identity outside of the streets. You think I'm bullshitting? Why you think that nigga Mitch said and paid in full, if I leave the streets, will they still love me?
Once again, I'm locked in with the nigga. We finna make a hit.
What up, what up, what up? It's MADEMEN in the building. It's your boy PJ. We got a special guest on deck with us. What up, what up, what up? It's MADEMEN in the building. It's your boy PJ. We got a special guest on deck with us. Mr. OG Mike, Mr. Michael Green himself at the official ADP podcast. This is Lulu.
Hey y'all, I'm Lou.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Usher.
Overstood.
I snitched on Lou, y'all, so.
Yeah, you did, so we not cool right now.
She telling the business. We ain't gonna get too deep into it, but you know what I'm saying, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, fake shit going on with the whole business. But we gonna dive in deep, man.
Hold on. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
First of all, I appreciate y'all for taking time to have me on y'all platform. Y'all could have had anybody else up here, but y'all chose to have me, so I appreciate y'all, man.
Definitely, man. It's vice versa, man. I appreciate that. Real talk.
Come on, let's go.
We want to give y'all some free game. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna keep it real, straight to the point. We're not gonna sugarcoat it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and dive in deep. Mr. Hustle.
What's going down, y'all? I'm Hustle. What's going on, Mike? I'm starting off.
What's up, Hustle?
You know what I'm saying? All right, so where we are. We got you here. My set of questions. We're gonna start with where you from?
What you mean?
Where you from? Where you grow up?
I grew up in Acres Home.
Okay, 4-4.
Yeah. What you want, the backstory?
Yeah, just give us a little backstory on you.
I'm from Nigeria.
Okay.
I came here when I was 6 years old.
I can see it.
You know what I'm saying? That was the last time I seen my mama or my daddy ever again. You know what I'm saying? I came down here to stay with an auntie that I ain't never met before and an uncle that I ain't never met before.
Yeah.
When I first came down here, man, shit was different because it's a culture barrier. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming from a different country over here, so I ain't know how to speak English and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So me making friends and all of that shit was kind of rough growing up. I used to always try to fit in, but none of that shit worked. I couldn't communicate. I ain't speak English. You know what I'm saying? But in the second grade, I started making friends or whatever, man. And I got kicked out of school. I got kicked out the district in the second grade for having a gun in school.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And then from there, my auntie sent me to my uncle. My uncle was one of the biggest drug dealers on the southwest side of town. And he was like 14. He was like 24, 23, 24. So him raising me wasn't in the picture. So I was always left by myself to, fend for myself pretty much. And then I ended up getting adopted. And I ended up moving out here to the north side. And that's how I ended up on the north side.
Okay. Big transition coming from Nigeria to the
Big
H.
transition, I ain't gonna lie.
So tell me this back then. I don't know what year that was. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I can't tell you what time.
That
what
was,
type of time that was. What was going on during that time? What was your influence at that time? What
Bro,
kept you going?
I ain't have no influence, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no influence. You got to think about it, bro. I just left my whole family to come out here, come stay with some family members that are strangers to me, bro. I ain't never met y'all. I'm 5, bro. I ain't never met them a day in my life before, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my uncle, he'll leave me in the apartment. My family was well-to-do. They sent me out here for education. You know what I'm saying? But my uncle, he'll leave me in the apartment by myself 2-3 weeks at a time. I ain't have no friends, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always by myself. So it wasn't, I didn't have, even till today. That's why when people be like, hey man, anybody motivate you, anybody? Hell no. I motivate me. You just asked me a question. You like, hey man, before you get on here and talk, do you talk to God? No. I am God, bro. That sounds foreign to a lot of people, bro, but I am God, bro. You're God. You're God. You're God. Each and every one of us, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that keep you living. We ain't nothing but a shell. At the end of the day, the shell gonna die and that spirit gonna go back to where it came from. You know what I'm saying? So who are you really? If the shell dies, then who are you really? The spirit goes back to who? God, right?
Facts.
And if the spirit is the only thing keeping you living, then who are you really? When I die, this shell of Michael Green goes to the ground.
It's a vessel.
You know what I'm saying? This shell of PJ goes to the ground. But one thing remains is that's that spirit. You get what I'm saying? Right. So I like, nobody influenced me. I influenced myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I just, bro, I got a different mentality.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe I asked the wrong question.
Go ahead.
So the question I should have asked is, what molded you into being the man you is today?
Life.
That's him.
Okay.
Life. But when kids was, bro, I got kicked out of school in the 2nd grade for having a gun at
I
school,
was
bro.
just gonna ask you, I didn't mean to cut you off. How old was you when you first jumped off the porch? For real, started thugging.
Like 9 or 10. Cause I was left by myself to do whatever I wanted to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So while he gone to Detroit and Chicago making plays, bro, I'm running around the apartments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all on the Southwest running around the apartments doing, getting into, man, I remember, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, bro. This how naive I was, bro. This how lame I was. My uncle used to sell drugs, bro, right? And nigga had cookies. I swear to God, bro, it had to be like 50 of them in a duffel bag. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know what it was, bro. But I'm trying to fit in so much, bro. I done took the cookies and went outside, and I'm showing it to my partners. Man, look, man, what is this? And they knew what it was, and I done gave this nigga dope away, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I was really naive. When I came, I was really naive because I wasn't exposed to a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? While I was in the house, this was in the 80s.
Yeah, that's what you said earlier. It was a culture barrier.
When you cut on it, see, it wasn't no Wi-Fi.
Right,
it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? You had to go to the TV and click, 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 click. You know what I'm saying? You had to turn that motherfucker, man, and we only had 2 channels. When I came down here, I told you I ain't know how to speak English. I taught myself how to speak English. I taught myself how to read by watching Sesame Street and reading Rainbow.
Oh, that's loud.
You know what I'm saying? But my motivation has always been to not quit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, failure it has never been an option for me, regardless of what situation I've been in.
Okay. When you realized the streets weren't for you?
When I went to prison.
Okay. How long you do that now?
First time, 6 years. But back and forth, I done gave them at least like 11 years of my life. Yeah. But the first time I went to jail as a kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think that shook me up a whole lot too. Because, bro, I was treacherous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a kid terrorizing grown people, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I can identify with these little niggas spinning. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was that.
Let me ask you something. Where do you think that came from? All that aggression?
Trying to survive, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you grew up with your mama, right?
Yeah.
You had you had a mama, a daddy, a grandma, bro, I didn't have none of that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I didn't have none of that. Bro, when I jumped off when I jumped out here with these niggas, man, bro, these niggas wasn't looking at me like no kid. I'm out here with grown niggas trying to do grown shit.
So you adapted quick to them.
I had to.
And you really was looking like food to them.
I had to. It was all about survival. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't, bro, that's why I tell a lot of these kids, man, bro, when you start doing shit to try to fit in, it fucks you up because you go down the wrong path. All I wanted to do was have some motherfucking friends, bro. All of this shit started because I wanted to have some friends, bro.
Friends or feel love?
Just friends, bro. I'm a kid. I don't know what love is, bro. I'll be a goddamn lie to say I wanted to feel love. I don't know what love is, but when I go to school, ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm over here at the recess by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to have friends. And in doing so, bro, I started doing shit to try to fit in. The first time it really clicked was it was a bully at the school. You know what I'm saying? I was scared of him too, but we had a fight. I don't know how I ended up winning, but I won.
On some David and Goliath.
Bro, on some God help the nigga.
Nah,
you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
But from that fight, all the tough niggas at the school was like, oh man, I'm fucking with Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm accepted. They skipping school, I'm skipping school. I've always been a leader, but at one point in my life, I was a follower.
You gotta follow before you leave.
No, you ain't gotta follow before you leave.
Not necessarily.
I was born a leader, bro.
Facts.
Everything that I went through, man, the only reason why God allowed me to go through it because he know I was built for this shit. I'm a leader, bro. But at the time, I was being a follower. Instead of me just being neat, but at the time, I ain't had nobody to, hey, look out, bro, you really, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really him. You don't need to yada, yada, yada follow. You know what I'm saying? That's why I point to my kids like that. I let them know before they leave the house that they him. You don't need to go nowhere else and try to get no validation. I'm him. If I validate you, fuck everybody else.
For real. That's some of the real shit I done heard.
You get what I'm saying? Fuck everybody else. It's plenty of kids that done scored touchdowns, bro. And everybody else will come say, bro, you did good. You did good. It don't mean a motherfucking thing if it ain't coming from your daddy.
Man, that's a different type of man. What you say?
Nigga, when you scoring daddy out there, that's
different.
bro, that shit, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have none of that. And in me not having none of that, bro, that shit low-key made me strong, bro. It ain't no low-key. That shit made me strong. I done handle some shit that'll break some people, bro. By myself. When I went to prison, I ain't have no mama to call. I ain't have nobody to come bond me out.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying? I did all that time by myself. While I was in there, bro, before I went to jail, bro, life didn't matter to me, bro. I'm a kid. Bro, I'm robbing HK cash and getting away with it. You know what I'm saying? They had a news channel on Houston called City Under Siege, bro. I made that shit at 16 years old, bro. I thought I was untouchable, nigga. Until the feds came and got me.
Well, I'm finna say all they changed when you went down that road.
Bro, when I got down there to prison, bro, that shit different.
Let me ask you something. How was your first night in the penitentiary?
Scary. You know what I'm saying? Scary. And the only reason why it was scary at first was because I really didn't know what I was built for.
Yeah.
Out here, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we get into it, I'ma air your ass out. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different ball game. I can let you have it, and going on by my business. And now, it ain't no going on about your business.
About your business. I gotta see you.
See, when you in there, it ain't no going on about your business, man. It's you gonna have to deal with this shit. And when I first got in there, bro, like, you know, I'm like, man, I'm tough. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I get to my unit, I'll never forget this shit, nigga. I get to my unit on a Monday. Wednesday morning, they calling chow. Chow was like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. I just got here Monday, nigga. It's Wednesday. We going to chow. The SA had a problem with a nigga. It's the nigga in front of me, an old school nigga, and then me. It's a line going to chow. Bro, the SA came out of nowhere at 4:30 in the morning, man, and stabbed the shit out this nigga, bro. Right in front of me. I'm a 17-year-old kid, nigga. Bro, I'm watching this nigga bleed out, bro. I'm so shocked, nigga. I'm just standing there like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Old school in front of me had to grab me and like, hey, go in your cell. You ain't see nothing. Go in your cell, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that from that day right there, it let me know, like, nigga, you gonna eat or get ate, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't know that leading up to going to prison, though.
Hell nah, bro.
You ain't know that. It's
bro, I never thought I'd get caught.
Right? That nobody do.
As a kid, when you doing all this stuff, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was so young getting in trouble when the laws found out, like, when they had a name of me, I wasn't in the system. They had to go to Eisenhower to get a picture of me out the yearbook so they can know what I look like. When I was getting in trouble, bro, I was getting away. So I'm like, bro, these folks not gonna catch me, bro.
Yeah, 16,
Man, them folks gonna
15.
catch your ass, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got that mentality.
And then they ain't just sent me to no camp, no cool little prison. Nah, man, they sent me where it was fucked up, bro. So I ain't one of these niggas that try to act hard, bro. I was scared than a motherfucker, bro.
That's real.
I was scared for a long time, bro, because me and you get into it, one of us might die behind that. Keep in mind, I'm a young nigga bucking the system, bro. I'm bucking grown people already. I already feel like I'm grown, bro. I'm already doing grown shit. You get what I'm saying? So when I go in prison, it ain't no different. I'm dealing with these grown men. Nah, nigga. This a whole different ball game. I didn't have no respect. I learned that shit in there. I didn't value people. I learned that shit in there. I didn't value my life. I learned that shit in there. You know what I'm saying? So I tell anybody, man, like prison, besides me having my kids and getting married, prison was one of the best things that ever happened to me. Because if I would have never went to prison, I would have been dead or I would have killed somebody.
Right. It helped mold you too as well.
Let me ask you something. If you could talk to your younger self today, what would you tell them? If you could talk to that same 17-year-old, 18, 19, even up to 21, what would you tell them?
Don't believe this shit, bro.
The street shit?
Don't believe this shit.
The hype of it right now.
Don't believe that shit, bro. You know, it's so many. I had just said something on my podcast. It's so many niggas that put titles in front of their names that they not ready to stand behind.
Right. Understood.
You get what I'm saying? And bro, that being a real nigga shit, bro, that shit cost me a lot of heartache. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a real one, bro.
A lot of letdown for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that being, man, I done took cases and you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, all that shit is fake. But a nigga was so caught up in it, nigga trying to be the realest nigga ever, bro. Man, motherfuckers don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I could talk to my younger self, I'd tell that nigga, say, man, do you. Fuck the crowd, nigga, be different. I was always different, bro. My dumb ass was trying to fit in, bro. Just so I could come back to being different when I get older.
Do you feel like that shit was necessary though? Everything happened for a reason.
Yeah.
You gotta put that, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever neglect the mistakes, but because it's a lesson in everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you choose to learn the lesson.
You choose to learn the lesson. Got you. I fuck with that. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
You regret any of it?
Huh?
You regret any of it?
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, man.
Yeah. I done some shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really ain't no coming back from. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's real.
my motivation is different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got partners that I was doing wrong with, man. One of my partners got the death penalty. I'm supposed to have that same death penalty. You know what I'm saying? So, me being out here, that's why I wanted to do this with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. You a real young nigga. Niggas gotta pay me for me to come talk to them, bro. My conversation ain't free. But I fuck with you, though. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. I fuck with your movement. I love what you doing for them kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have regrets, bro. Nigga, why you think I go so hard for these kids now, nigga? Yeah, I have regrets. It's some people that ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no, you don't get a second chance to make certain shit right. You know what I'm saying? I could punch you in your eye, you get a black eye, hey man, you don't get a second chance to make certain shit right. You know what I'm saying? Bro, especially when you done did this shit over and over and over and over again, bro. You become numb to it. You know what I'm saying? But me, as I get older, I realize, man, like, yeah, everything happened, and I learned from it. And it's my duty to come back and give back what I learned, bro.
Thanks.
It's so many of us right now, bro, in and out the prison system, bro, because we believe this shit.
I'm glad you said this shit. What lies are being told to the youth right now?
All of them. All of them.
Give me an example.
All of them. You name one.
Understood.
You name one. I just said being a real nigga. It ain't just the young men. It's these little girls too. It's these little girls too. Our community is being fucked up because we glorify the wrong shit.
They poison our minds.
We poison our mind. It ain't no they.
But
It's us. It's our people fucking over our people.
It's a choice.
You know what I'm saying? It's our people messing over our people. It's a lot of kids right now that think that they gotta have a body to have a reputation.
man, say
It's a lot of kids right now that think that, man, getting an education is lame. We've been lied to, man. We've been tricked. It's grown niggas right now, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just for the kids. It's grown niggas right now still lost.
Ain't got it.
ain't got it.
Bro, all this week niggas is arguing about is the streets fuck the streets and is this. Come on, my nigga. We ain't got better shit to talk about.
I know 30, 40, 50-year-old niggas still on the block to this day. They don't got no other,
Nothing to show for it.
nothing to show for. They thought process is fucked up. They think that this is all it is. This shit bigger than life.
Now imagine this. Now imagine them having kids. What you think they teaching their kids?
All right.
Generational curses. That's what that shit is. That's exactly how that shit start. They gonna teach their kids, and their kids gonna only know what they was taught, cause that's all that they daddy knew.
Yeah.
They gonna teach their kids the same thing,
Even if they ain't teaching their kids intentionally.
even if they not teaching their kids intentionally.
Even if the intentions, that wasn't your intention, the action still.
Man, you know something? I'm grateful I didn't grow up with my parents.
All right.
Why you say that?
Because it's a lot of people that did that are fuck ups.
Yes.
I'm grateful I didn't grow up with my parents, bro.
Having
All the love that I wanted from my parents and everybody else, bro, that shit would just store it up in me until I had kids and I just pour all that into them. It's a lot of people that had their mama and their daddy that are so ungrateful, nigga. They don't even realize, like, man, bro, the moment they leave, man, you gonna feel it. My mama died when I was in prison.
I ain't gonna lie. I know exact feeling, man. My pops got killed when I was locked up. I couldn't. They didn't
They didn't even let me
go
go.
to the funeral.
You know what I'm saying?
I have to watch that shit from a Zoom call. I understand. Like, yeah, so yeah. For shit show. Man,
This is emotional.
What's next?
let me
I have a question.
Go ahead.
What was the hardest truth you had to accept about yourself?
I was a bullshit nigga.
I feel that.
It's hard accepting.
It's hard accepting that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
It
But
tied to
Bruh.
I feel like once you accept that
Check this
shit,
out. Check this out. Check this out. A nigga works so hard to be a real nigga, right? But I ain't even know what a real nigga was, bro.
Everybody got their own definition.
Bro,
got their own definition.
I was really a hoe ass nigga. I ain't one of them niggas. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel, bro. I'ma be honest. Bro, I was a hoe ass nigga first. I grew up around some niggas. Keep in mind, I'm around grown niggas. You my partner. He my partner. You his baby mama. We all partners. But let this nigga leave and go to the club or something. You go fuck that nigga baby mama. And I know. I'm watching shit like this, bro. It's the older niggas putting me on plays, so we robbing our own partners. We robbing niggas in a circle, bro. I didn't get taught real shit jumping off the porch. The majority of the niggas that jump off the porch in the streets, you don't get taught no real shit first, bro.
Definitely.
You learn all the hoe ass shit first, bro.
What to watch for?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not even what to watch for. You learn to do all the whole ass shit.
Yeah. And then
it's niggas that don't want to be honest. And bro, it's a bunch of niggas right now that's some hoe ass niggas, bro. Nigga, if you a fuck, bro, niggas do hoe ass shit and call it real. My nigga, if you a fuck another nigga gal, knowing it's that even if this nigga ain't your partner, nigga, you a hoe ass nigga. Mm-hmm. If you a cheat on your gal, nigga, you a hoe ass nigga. Mm-hmm. See, when you say you a real nigga, you gotta stand behind every motherfucking letter in that word, bro.
Your morals and principles gotta.
Ain't no switching up when it's convenient, my nigga. Hey, see, that was me. I was switching up when it was convenient. So for your question, that's what made me. I was like, bro, I'm a hoe ass nigga.
That's real.
I do hoe ass shit. You get what I'm saying? And it wasn't like I was trying to do hoe ass shit to just fuck over people, but it's survival, my nigga. Mm-hmm. It's survival, bro. You got it. I ain't got it. You look like a sweet lick. I'ma come take that.
Would you say it was because the environment you was in?
Yeah.
Got to be.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. Cause what
people places
don't.
And things.
But at the end of the day, though, man, like, that's what really made me snap out of this shit, bro. I was like, man, I'm a hoe ass nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying? The niggas don't even want to admit that. But accountability. Bro, when I said that to myself, I ain't have to say it to nobody else, bro. When I said that to myself, it was like a light went off in my head, man. And then that's when change came. As long as you okay with who you are, nigga, you ain't never gonna change, bro. You gonna continue being that same bullshit ass nigga. No matter how much, bro, I do real shit, but still do hoe ass shit, though.
I got a homeboy like that.
My nigga, I give you money, but then I throw it up in your face later on. Bitch ass nigga, I gave you some money, you know what I'm saying? That's not real nigga shit.
Cool.
But let everybody tell it, everybody real.
Crazy.
Niggas ain't gonna point out their flaws or anything that they did wrong. You know what I'm saying? Everybody real.
It's one of the hardest bullets to swallow.
Definitely.
So now that leads me to, what does real accountability look like to you now?
Taking ownership. Taking ownership. She say scoot over, son. Yeah, taking ownership. You know what I'm saying? I got a book that I just wrote.
Can you ask that question again?
Okay. Okay, so my next question for you would be, what does real accountability look like to you now?
Taking ownership. I wrote a book. I got a book out. It's called The 7 Principles That Changed Me. I was writing a book about my life, and God told me, don't write about my life yet. Write about what helped me change to who I am now. The first thing is developing a relationship with God.
Right.
Know thyself.
Right.
A lot of us don't know who we are, bro. What's your name?
They call me Hustle, but my name's Isaiah.
Okay. Let me share something with you. I don't want to meet Hustle.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
Sure.
I want to fuck with Isaiah.
Yeah.
Isaiah is who God created you to be. Hustle is who you created you to be.
Alter ego.
It's an alter ego.
That's what you were speaking on.
That's what I was speaking on today.
Yeah.
Bro, when I left, see, I used to have a deal. I used to do music and everything. I was in the streets. When I left the streets, I was lost, bro. I didn't know who the fuck I was, bro. I had been Money Green so long, nigga. Who is Michael Green?
Identity crisis.
Identity crisis. The first thing is you have to know who you are. Get a relationship with God. That's the only way you get that relationship with God, and then you know thyself. In that relationship, God is going to expose to you who you really are. Bro, I'm going to tell you something. I guarantee you some of the strongest, some of the most important times with you and God was this time that you just done. Them 10 months.
Definitely.
You in that cell with God. That ain't nobody there with you.
Oh, nah.
It was just you.
Nah, man. It was different for me.
Yeah?
Way different for me. Look, it's crazy, but again, God made this happen. I was fortunate and misfortunate enough to be in the cell with my co-defendant for 7 months. The last 3 months I did by myself. But 7 months, this is supposed to be one of my partners. This is down there, that's when you're gonna learn the real who they
Nah,
is.
for real.
at your lowest, when you can't do this and you ain't got no free will, that's when you're gonna learn who that person is.
That's when you also learn who God
yourself
is.
Who God is. You know what I'm saying? Where your faith at.
Bro, I had 45 days in lockup, man. That 45 days in lockup ended up turning into 2.5 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? In a cell by myself. 23 and 1. Them hoes decide they don't want to cut on the lights for me, nigga. I'm just in the dark.
No, for sure.
Nigga, you learn, bro. Mentally. Bro, that shit broke me, and then that shit made me strong all over again. You know what I'm saying? Another chapter in my book is being accountable. A lot of us aren't accountable for the shit that we do.
No, for sure.
Do you know some of the dumbest shit that I hear people say? The devil made me do it.
Tempted, maybe.
When you hear a motherfucker say the devil made you do it, made them do it, I'm willing to bet my life and my soul on it. That's a person that's not accountable.
Not accountable, and then probably don't even know God.
Probably don't even know.
Do you know who the devil is?
An angel.
Where you learn that from?
The Bible. Lucifer was once an angel. He's a fallen angel.
You the devil.
Why you say that?
We all are.
Teach me something.
You went to jail, right?
Right.
For what?
Guns, drugs. Guns and drugs.
Okay. You was in the car?
Yeah.
Who was in
The
that?
block.
You was on the block.
Car on the block.
Where was the devil when you was doing all this?
Right there.
I'm asking, like,
That's real.
Kinfolk, every time I went to go do something wrong,
He was within. That's where he was at.
Right there.
He wasn't right there. He was within. That's where he was at.
it ain't no within. Bro, the devil is your mind, bro. The devil is our mind. It ain't no angel, it ain't none of that. When I decided to go rob a motherfucker, bro, every time I did whatever I did, bro, I ain't never seen no devil.
He came from a thought.
It was me.
Your thought.
It was my own thought, my own desire. The Bible say every man is drawn away by his own lustful desires, bro. It ain't no devil. Bro, I swear to God, bro, like when I was going to church, bro, I used to go to church and I'll stand before God and lie like a motherfucker, bro. Like a bunch of people do. God, forgive me, man. It was the devil, man. The devil was playing. It wasn't no motherfucker. It was me. Every fucked up decision that I made on my own was me. It wasn't no devil.
Let me ask you a question then. So what's your perspective on when Satan and Jesus was on the mountain and Satan was tempting Jesus to go against God?
Are you tempted? Do you get tempted?
Yes.
By who?
Your own self.
Do you get tempted? By who?
Yeah, it's me.
Huh?
Me.
Accountability, brother. Accountability. Accountability.
That's called a scapegoat.
As long as you have somebody to blame, you'll never be accountable.
Right.
Some folks will be out here fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I can blame my baby mama. It's the same thing with the devil. Let me tell you a story. One day the devil was sitting in front of a church and Jesus walked up and he was crying. And Jesus asked him, he said, hey man, what are you crying for? The devil told Jesus, he said, take a listen. It was people in there, oh, I cheated on my wife because the devil made me do it. Oh, I stole out the collection plate because the devil made me do it. The devil say, you hear them lying on me? You get it? We put all the blame on somebody else until you become accountable and own up for the shit that you're doing. Nothing is going to change, bro.
You're never gonna go.
Why do you think people will go to the altar at church and repent for the same shit. How many times you gonna repent for sleeping with that man? I mean, with that woman husband? How many times you gonna go to the altar and repent for doing the same shit? Because as long as you got somebody else to blame, bruh, you'll never take ownership. Then another chapter in my book is you have to right your wrong. When God started holding me accountable and I started holding myself accountable, bro, it was people that I robbed, bro. I went and made that right. Hey, man, I know this don't make up for what I took, man, but please forgive me. Whether they did or they didn't, I just didn't want the shit on my conscience no more. A lot of times we think just because we done changed, or I used to sell drugs, or I used to do this, and now you done changed, that make everything okay. Now it's some motherfuckers you done hurt that you got to go back and. It's some things that you done said to some people that you gotta.
You gotta make that right.
And then once you do that, you have to change the people, places, and things. I cut off everybody for like 5 or 6 years. I ain't give a fuck how close we was. None of that mattered to me. I was trying to change. I didn't want this street shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be around niggas that smoke weed. That shit gonna make me smoke weed. So for 7 years, bro, I just got away from everybody, bro. I had to so I could be this person right here. As long as I'm around certain people, bro, they gonna hold you to that same place you used to be.
That's crazy. Every time I got locked up.
You can tell a motherfucker, hey, man, bro, I ain't doing that no more. Goddamn, hustle. You ain't going out? I ain't going out, bro. I got a family. Oh, that nigga think he too good. He don't want to go out. You know what I'm saying? They gonna always try to drag you back down. So guess what I did? Man, let me get the fuck away from all of y'all. And you know what I found out? All them people that I thought was cool with me, was my friends, really didn't fuck with me like that anyway. When you in the streets, everybody is fucking with you because y'all have certain things in common.
Trauma bonding.
We all gonna come to the trap together. We gonna see each other every day at the trap. We gonna go out and do all that. We gonna go, man, we going to the mall. We gonna go together and we gonna go shopping. Niggas, say you don't want to do that shit no more and see how many of them niggas that you was going out with still call your phone to check on you.
I say it's rare, about a 5% out of 100. Real talk, 5%.
Very few people gonna fuck with you like that. Bro, I tell anybody, man, focus on your family. Focus on your family. Niggas be out here trying to impress other niggas, bro. When you die, 2 weeks, maybe 2 months after you die, my nigga, they gonna forget about you.
That shit over with.
Niggas gonna forget about you, bro. When was the last time you heard somebody say Nipsey Hussle?
I ain't gonna lie.
Motherfuckers will forget about you. You know who ain't gonna forget about you? Your family, them kids, your mama. Them folks, when they walk past the refrigerator door, they look and they see your picture on there and that shit break them down. Focus on them folks, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole goal and my whole focus right now, man. Trying to empower my kids and then whatever. You know how you were like, man, I don't mind doing for the kids. But before I do for anybody kids, I got to pour into mine, bro.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta take care of home.
I got to pour into mine. And depending on what I have left over, then I can pour into your child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna pour into everybody else and I be drained when I go pour into my kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm Superman to them.
I like that. I love that.
Yeah.
So, organic fatherhood.
I got another question for you.
I don't want to answer no more questions from you, bro. Nah, come on, let's get it, hustle.
This the question. You feel like he paid your debt, or you feel like you still paying for it?
I'm paying for it. I ain't never gonna be done paying for it. As long as I'm here, I'm paying for it.
And that's my final question. What you feel like they not talking about?
What you mean?
As far as telling the kids what they not talking about, what they need to hear.
Bro, the world is changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we need to be having more conversations with our kids as far as education.
Got to.
Do you know that 52% 52% of kids, of 52% of people in America read below a sixth grade reading level.
50%.
52. 40 some of those people read between below a fifth grade level.
It's crazy.
We see how AI is taking over, and that's what we ought to be talking to our kids about.
The statistics.
We need to be preparing them for the future. See, we around right now, but then what happened when our generation leave? If we ain't instilled, we need to get back to instilling real morals and principles. And the real morals and principles ain't street shit.
At all.
Whether people believe it or not, the same shit that the streets adopt is what a real man adopt. It's the same morals and principles. Have integrity. Be respectful. We need to go back to teaching that, because if we don't, bro, we ain't gonna have a race of us for the future. Man, bro, them folks steady making laws and coming up with this and coming up. Man, our kids gonna be in trouble in the future, bro.
Right.
If we don't do what we need to do to educate them, man, our kids gonna be in trouble, bro. We already see it. We just act like, oh man, everything everything ain't gonna get better. Not if we don't put forth the effort. Niggas be so motherfucking dumb. It's rappers. When rappers was talking all this killing shit, right? Niggas was saying, man, they need to stop the violence. So then all these niggas come and say, hey man, bruh, fuck the streets. Now it's a problem with fuck the streets. How you gonna say? Come on, bruh. Nigga, your grandma that live in the hood been telling you forever, boy, don't go out there. It ain't nothing in them streets. So why is it wrong for the rappers to say fuck the streets?
Ain't nothing wrong with this shit.
Niggas get so caught up in that shit. Niggas really don't have no identity outside of the streets. You think I'm bullshitting? Why you think that nigga Mitch said and paid in full, if I leave the streets, will they still love me?
That's real shit.
Because he felt like that's the only place where he's valued, bro. And he don't even know, bro. You're valuable anywhere you put yourself and you make yourself an asset.
What was his name?
I think you had said something on one of your episodes. A water bottle at the dollar store, it's $1.25. That same water bottle at the airport is $6.
Yeah. It's just about where you place your value, bro.
Place your value.
It's just about where you place your value. You know what I'm saying? And we need to, bruh, we need to get back to that, man. Educating them kids and trying to show them something different.
Redirecting them.
Yeah.
Structure. I ain't gonna lie. This generation missing a lot of structure, and they idle. God said you're not supposed to idle nobody, first of all. But all these artists, celebrities, they look at them like gods. It ain't no way in hell my 10-year-old, 11, 12-year-old kids at these YB concerts going crazy. Mama's recording, go baby, sing yo, do yo. What? It ain't no way. Why is that okay? It's not. Can't be. Something, and people don't see the wrong in that. I feel like a lot of people really don't see the wrong in that. How is that acceptable? What is that teaching a 10, 11, 12-year-old kid?
I feel like
Talk to me about it.
I feel like what it really is that lifestyle that they seeing, that they viewing.
They glorifying that shit.
It's glorified and it's accepted.
It's
It's
exactly
acceptable,
what it
and then not
is.
even that it's acceptable. It's everywhere they go. It's at school. It's
And that's
in the
what I was
streets.
telling you.
It's
It's just-
everywhere you go.
They
They can't
poison
shake
our
it.
minds from the phone. It's the phones, and they know what they doing, bro. With the
I
whole,
don't even think it's
with
just
the
the phones. Honestly, I think it's they don't have nothing else to glorify. Nobody's
can I-
making nothing else cool.
cool.
For them.
Can-
You know what I'm
can-
saying?
can I be honest with you?
Okay, yeah.
That's the parents' fault.
True.
It started home.
It
Started home.
It all started there.
Bro, I'm a street nigga, an ex-street nigga. I don't bring no street shit to my kids.
That's real shit, man.
I don't want them to none of that shit. Do I let them listen to music? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Certain music, certain things. But then we gonna have a conversation too. Because what you don't want to happen is your kids be naive and blind to what's really going on out here.
Yeah.
And then they get taught by somebody else, and then that person fucks them up. The same way I am with adults, bro, I'm the same way with my kids, bro. I give it to them raw and uncut because I don't want nobody else. The way I'm giving it to you, I'm giving it to you out of love. The next person don't give a damn about you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they might tell you something that'll fuck you up.
What's some shit growing up or coming up that you have to unlearn from the streets or unlearn from the wrong shit?
Ego, bro.
Ego. That's a big one. Okay.
Ego.
Okay.
See, the ego make you, our ego is always trying to solve a problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when it ain't no problem to solve, it'll create a problem.
Right.
That's real.
You want me to tell you why I say your mind is the devil? Let's talk to you. You got a boyfriend?
No.
You had a boyfriend before?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever went through his phone or?
All the time.
Okay.
Known for it.
Huh?
Known for it. Anytime I get a good feeling, I'm going through that phone.
Now check this out. I remember how fucked up I used to let my mind play with me. Let's just say we in a relationship. This was before, years ago. I call her, she don't answer the phone. Automatically, because I was a cheater, automatically, my mind already, look bro, look, let me show you. Your mind already go to that thought, right? So then you call back. She don't answer again. Man, you got me fucked up. You start having conversations with yourself in your mind. Man, she got me fucked up, man. So why you ain't, you done ran through the whole, you driving home, you done ran through the whole shit in your mind.
Ain't none of that shit.
Just to walk in the house and they sleep.
You wanna know what make it worse? You gonna mix them feelings with another nigga that got the same mindset like that. Go mix them same feelings.
You go talk to somebody and they hype you up. Say, hell yeah, nigga. Mine would have answered the phone, nigga. So now you tripping. You done had a whole conversation. Nigga, you hot. You driving home. You mad, bro. You done painted this whole picture in your head of something that ain't.
Damn.
That's how the mind works. Where do you think imagination come from, bro? The mind.
Yep.
Our mind play tricks on us, bro. It's some folks who mind and play tricks on them and make them think that the person that they love is against them and they done killed them, bro. It's your mind, bro. It ain't no devil around there, bro. It's your mind. Everything, bro, this system, the new world order, the internet, all that shit is controlled for your energy and your mind, bro.
You believe in frequencies?
Definitely.
Okay. We were just talking about that shit. You gotta have, when you got a certain vision, if other people that are not on that same frequency and don't have that same ego, you gotta move around, because that's gonna throw your frequency off. You agree?
There.
Yeah, okay.
I'm big on energy, man.
Overstood. Facts.
I don't care what you offer me or, you know what I'm saying? If the energy ain't right, I ain't fucking with it.
Off top.
Hey, look, I'm laughing right now.
I trust my intuition, bro.
Before you came in, when you was in the hallway,
Yeah.
when I tell you, look, I say, bro, damn. I say, bro, say like he a shit talker. I like to talk shit.
He was ready.
Yeah.
He
That's
definitely
what
said
I
that.
said. That was the first thing I said. I said, okay, man, let me get in here. I like to talk shit.
As he was walking out, that's definitely what he said.
Word for word. That's what I said, yo. That's crazy.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
How can I get the book?
You gonna be up here tomorrow? I'll bring you a copy. I'll bring y'all a signed copy.
Understood. That's
Okay.
Y'all gonna read it?
Yeah, I love to read.
I
So.
appreciate that. Well, yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
I'll
also do
bring-
have
Please,
another one
please,
too.
Go ahead.
Please tell the people where can we get your books at?
On Amazon. Right now on Amazon, I'm creating a website. I had been letting Amazon get a piece of the bread, but I'm finna create the website and just go full-fledged. But right now on Amazon, The 7 Principles That Changed Me by Michael Green.
Well, can you bring me some? 'Cause I would like to purchase one.
That's cool.
Okay. And
Thank
then,
you.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. But what's wrong?
Say what?
What you just said about your book.
The 7 Principles That Changed Me by Michael Green. Go get that.
On Amazon.
But also, how do you take responsibility without drowning in guilt?
That's a big one.
How do you take responsibility without drowning in guilt?
That's a big one.
Y'all just knew to give me that question.
See,
You like that?
when you get to the point where, what's the word I'm looking for? Self-improvement, right? When you get to the point where you're trying to improve yourself, you have to understand that everything is a process, right? Once you start, how can I'm trying to,
You look
okay.
For, when you start, what I just said it in my head.
Yeah. So look, the way not to drown in guilt is to know that the things that you're addressing is making you better.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? The guilt comes from when you know that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
You self-reflecting.
You get what I'm saying? But if I
Get too deep in your
let
thoughts.
me use it like this. If I'm overweight, right? If I'm overweight and I'm not working out to lose the weight, I can't complain about being overweight,
Can't say nothing.
right? But if I'm doing the work, even though it might be painful, the first day I go to the gym, you know what I'm saying, I might not feel like it because I'm sore, you know what I'm saying? But if my ultimate goal is to be fine as fuck, then I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to deal with that pain, knowing that the end result is this. You know what I'm saying? See, guilt is not going to get you nowhere but sad and depressed and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand that things happen, shake it off, and keep it pushing. There's nothing you can do to change what happened then already happened. But the way you handle it, the way you react to it, you know what I'm saying? That's what's most important.
Okay.
I like that.
I'll jump back in one more time.
Yeah.
That's my last question for real. Listen, after everything is said and done, how you want your story to end?
How you want to be remembered?
I don't.
What you mean you don't?
The fuck I want to be remembered for?
You don't want to leave a legacy?
No. No, man.
Why you say that?
Cause this shit is a act, nigga. All that life is the act, nigga. It's a play. We're all actors on God's stage, bruh. Imagine when Denzel get through playing Training Day. You know what I'm saying? And he want to be. Do you think he want to be remembered as Lorenzo?
You think you go home with that?
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this shit is an act.
So you don't feel like we were sent here to serve and empower other people?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. But why would you want to be remembered for that? Why you want to be remembered for doing something you were supposed to do? We get so caught up in leaving a legacy. Man, fuck all that. Nigga, live your life. Even with my kids, I don't give a fuck about leaving no legacy. I'm going to do what I need to do to help them get to where they need to be, but I don't give a fuck about leaving no legacy. Do you know it's people right now that gave birth to their kids that's dead by the hands of their kids? It's plenty of people that done worked their ass off to the bone, stacked up all this money for their kids, and their kids go fuck it off. They don't realize how hard their parents done work. The legacy is teaching your kids.
That's the legacy.
That's the legacy. The Bible say, train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people miss that. Do you know what training is? You ever had a job before? Have you ever had to do training? What did you do in training?
Just learn everything that they have.
The same shit over and over and over again. They gonna put you in training for 2 weeks, 90 days, and they gonna teach you the same shit over and over and over and over again. And when they feel like you got it, they gonna put you out there on the floor. That's what training a child is. Repetitions, giving them the instruction, giving them the guidance to the point where it's embedded in them. A lot of us don't do that. They talk up a child in the way that he should go. Hey, don't do this.
But they
That
don't
ain't
teach
training.
'em. But they don't teach them.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
That ain't training. Bro, I'm not worried about a legacy, bro. Again, bro, I done fucked up so much, man. Bro, I just want to do whatever I can to make it right. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King, what's his legacy? Exactly. Malcolm X, what's his legacy?
I know what they known for, but I can't tell you what their legacy is.
Do you think that Martin Luther King and Malcolm X kids would be happy with the way that we live our life, knowing that them folks sacrificed their life so we can be in a better position? We get so caught up in shit that don't even matter. Man, the legacy of it. Man, fuck all that, man. Make sure that you know who you are when your eyes close from here. That's the ultimate goal. Everybody think their purpose is to be somebody grand and big. Nigga, nah, your purpose is so small. All of us, we have the same purpose. What is God?
Love, all power, almighty, all knowing.
Yeah, but what? One word sums him up. What is that? You said it right. Love.
Love.
But God ain't just love. He's unconditional love.
Unfailing love, too.
Do you know what unconditional means?
It's not there's no limit, no matter what.
Now, where there's unconditional love, there's no judgment. Regardless of what you're going to do, I'm going to love you unconditionally anyway, so why judge you? Now, people will come and say, hey, man, my purpose is to be a teacher. My purpose is to be a preacher. How hard is it to love unconditionally? We were made in the image and the likeness of God, right? If he loved unconditionally, it's easy to be a teacher. You can stand on the pulpit and fake it. It's easy, but can you love unconditionally?
God said,
That's the purpose. Can you love the nigga that molested you?
That's real.
Can you love the parent that disowned you and didn't fuck with you? Can you love the baby mama that put you in jail? A lot of us can't. We can't. Too much ego. But if we're made in his image and likeness and we're supposed to be like him, then we're supposed to be loving unconditionally, right?
Facts.
That's our purpose.
Love thy neighbor how I love you.
It's 600 commandments. He said if you follow these two, it trumps everything else. The first one, love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. Your second one is love your neighbor as you love yourself. He said if you do these two things, man, it trumps everything else. That's our purpose. That's our purpose. To love God more than you love anybody. Your kids, your mama,
Your spouse.
the drugs, the money. He wants you to love him. Don't put nothing else before him. That's our purpose. And a lot of people find that hard because they have certain things that they attach to that make them happy beside him.
Talk that shit, man. We talking.
Okay, I have one more question for you. What gives you peace today?
That's a good question, Lou.
My family, my kids, my wife. A lot of people, bro, I didn't even know what peace looked like. My life was so chaotic. I didn't know what peace looked like at all. You know what I'm saying? But now, when you take off all the extras, bro, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't trying to impress this person. You ain't trying to fulfill, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you have peace, bro. Yeah, my family gives me peace.
I love that.
We're going to wrap this up. I got one last question. What daily habits keep you grounded today?
Meditation.
gotta take that time for yourself.
I wake up at 2:30 every morning. Sometimes I be up here working at 4:30 in the morning.
Working.
Yeah, I wake up at 2:30 every morning. I wouldn't give a damn if I went to sleep at 12. I'm up at 2:30.
Up at 2:30.
I need that time. I need that 2:30 to 3:30. That's when me and God, this time is set apart for us.
Thanks.
Everybody else in the house is sleeping. It's just me and him. Bruh, I guarantee you, if you, see, I'm going to leave y'all with this. The world is loud. It's noisy. It's always something going on. Your mind is always trying to figure this out, figure that out. How you going to do this? How you going to do that? Right? That's because we're caught up in this flesh. You know what I'm saying? The Bible say, greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world. What did he tell you? He said, be in the world, but not. So when you're of the world, you're concerned with all the cares of the world. How am I going to get my bills paid? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? That's not trust.
And Matthew 6:33 to add to that.
Seek ye first the kingdom of God and all his righteousness and everything
all
else.
things shall be added to you.
So when I get up in the morning, the first thing I want to do is I want to be with the Creator. I want to be, say, man, hey, and I'm going to tell you something. Talk to him like you talk to me.
He says,
God, what we on today? And he going to talk back to you.
He says, come
Do you know
to
that?
me boldly. You can't come to God scared or uncertain. Come to me boldly.
Can you have a conversation with yourself?
Yeah, I can have a conversation with myself.
Can you have a conversation with yourself?
I can.
Can you have a conversation with yourself? You can? You can't.
Why you can't?
A conversation is a dialogue between two people. So how can you talk to yourself? When a conversation is a dialogue between two people.
Okay, that's how you
Check this out.
You got us with the conversation.
Check this out. When you're having that conversation with yourself,
who do you hear?
Who does that voice sound like?
Sound like you.
Huh? 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 Where did that voice come from? Inside, right?
Right.
The Bible say your body is a what? A temple for what? For the Lord, right?
Lord, yeah.
That's him talking to you. Bro, I'm riding one day and I'm at the light and I'm having a conversation. Bro, I'm so deep, the light done turned green and I'm still at this bitch, bro. I'm having a conversation with myself. The voice sounds like me. And then God asked me that question. He said, hey, do you think that you can have a conversation with yourself? I was like, yeah. He was like, no, you can't. That's when I realized that still quiet voice, that's the voice of God. That intuition, a lot of times we get ready to do stuff and then that intuition to tell you, don't do it. Don't go over there. And the moment you don't listen to that intuition, that voice, what happens? You go over there and you get in trouble. And the first thing you said was, damn, I should have followed my first. Your first mind is God. It'll never lead you wrong. Trust that. But because the voice sounds like us, we think that's us, so we disregard it. You know what I'm saying?
You want to teach if I tell you that.
I ain't no teacher, bro.
Man, I done learned so much right now.
Real talk.
You done taught me a lot right now.
I done learned from y'all too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the time.
I appreciate y'all.
Giving us. I appreciate you giving us this game, man, and this wisdom and this knowledge for sure, sure.
Say, man, subscribe to their platform, man. Young people doing some great stuff, man. Y'all need to subscribe and follow and support what they got going on, man. I appreciate y'all for having me.
I appreciate you, brother.
You be up there too?
I was nervous.
This is the Made Men movie.